Every man has their vices. This is a quote that is extremely relevant in today's society. And they say that every man's path to enlightenment and spiritual growth tends to be limited by their desires, right? And every man has a desire to do things, right? Every man is susceptible to engaging themselves in acts that prevent themselves from spiritually growing, that prevent themselves from enlightenment, cloud their vision, cloud their path, and kind of prevent themselves from growing in life. I've matured a lot since I was younger, but 10 years ago, I was a man who was sick. I needed my food, I needed my video games like clockwork every day, after school, after work, video games, video games. I don't know, I play some basketball here and there, but video games. What's the new game that's dropping in November? Needed my donuts, needed my pizza, needed everything, right? I was a man who needed to indulge. I was a man who my brain was like, I played for 3 hours already. Has it been 3 hours already? I'm looking at the clock. I've been sitting here for 3 hours doing this. Another 3 hours go by. 6 hours of my day just gone for years, for years. And, I'm looking back at why my life was stalled at the time. I'm looking back at why my life didn't go the way I wanted to go to at that time. Thinking about what I was doing at that age, and I'm thinking, there's so much I stopped myself from achieving. I stopped myself from growing because I let my desires control me. I let the physical reality control me. I didn't have control over myself to say yes, no, maybe I'm going to go do this today. I was a slave to my television screen. I was a slave to the food I was buying. I couldn't stop and think and decide I was going to do something different today. I was going to do something to think I was going to do something productive that day. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? When we talk about every man has his vices, we're not saying people can't have fun in this world. We're saying every man has that thing he's susceptible to, right? Some guys like eating food, but he'll be susceptible to eating food he's not supposed to be eating on an everyday basis. So letting that this huge desire for food possibly get out of control, right? Some guys feel a huge desire to you know, go speak to women. Now, if not properly controlled, it can get into a whole bunch of different situations you don't probably want to be in, right? If not properly controlled. So we need to keep that in mind. Every man has their vices. And vices aren't inherently something that's wrong with you. Every guy has them. Every person you looking at has some type of struggle they're dealing with mentally, something they're being afflicted by. And you have the power within you to choose the right path, to not let yourself be controlled or manipulated that easily by physical things in this reality, and choose to make the right decisions on a day to day. That's right, bro.